Hi, and welcome everyone to Gamers.Online. I am your temporary host, I would say, because we are co-hosting. I'm your co-host, not your temporary host. So my name is Justin, and I have with me Kai. Kai, say hello.
Hi, everyone. Now I'm really excited to be the first time here and first time co-hosting with Justin together this very first session of our Gamers Online
Yes,
stream.
yes, we have gamed together many a time, both physically and virtually on PC. And a variety of things. We do board games, we do video games, we both role play. So we do a bit of everything. But today, we are going to have a battle. Am I right?
Absolutely. And well, we usually always have our battles
This is true.
and and teases and um, playing around wins. But now today we want to share that battle with you by
Indeed.
starting that it is very important, especially when you're competing with another person like Justin, to record your games.
Yes. Because you want to know that you won. You want to record the victory. And you also want to take a nice screenshot of that victory and rub your friend's nose in it afterwards. Because that's important. That's important. So, without further ado, I am going to show you how to create a match in Gamers.Online so you can record. And today, Kai and myself are going to be playing Splendor, not Splendor Duel. We're not fancy guys. We're playing original Splendor. No fancy dueling stuff. And so let's start off by creating a match. Let's get going with that so that I can hopefully record this victory. So first thing
Ah,
I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate to the games page. And I'm going to
exactly.
search for Splendor, which is the game I'm going to be playing with Kai. And here is Splendor.
This normal Splendor, as we already said, it is for me the better version than the Dual one. Well, actually, I've never played the Dual one, to be
Yeah,
honest.
that's heresy. The Splendor Duel is really, really good. 3 ways to win. Oh, so good. So good. But in this case, we are going to play on we're going to play the basic one. Now I know that people will say it doesn't work as well as Splendor Duel at 2 players. It's still a favorite of ours. We're fine with it. So here I am at the game page. I found Splendor, and here is a handy button that says create a match. So let's create the match. We've got the game now set that it's Splendor. This is Kai versus Justin. We are going to make the visibility of the match for friends, and I will invite him. You can make this public if you want, because you might meet people on Discord or other chat servers where you just want to invite them to a game that you're setting up. Game is going to be about 30 minutes because that's what it's going to take us to play a game of Splendor. It's going to be online, and you can choose which platform you're playing on. Very handy drop-down menu. We'll choose Board Game Arena. There's going to be 2 of us, and away we go. The last thing I need to do now is invite Kai, and he'll get an invite through the Gamers.Online platform itself, and he can join into the match. So now all I need to do, because it is invitation only, is invite a player, and it shows me my list of friends. So I can just click, and Kai should now have received an invite. You also have
Absolutely.
a handy QR code if you want to share the match with friends. For example, let's say you're doing a physical game. You can just put your phone out showing the QR code, and everybody can scan that and join in.
And I actually also have just seen on my dashboard as my friend, he did appear with the game, so I can see always when my friends are playing a new game.
And as we can see, Kai has made a request to join the game. I can accept his request. And we are ready to play.
Very nice.
So, we shall now jump into a game of Splendor with the match set up. And let's see who will be victorious.
Yeah, well, actually, it's the first time you and I are playing Splendor.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
And now you would tell me it's one of your favorite and you played it 100,000 times and that I have no chance, all this kind of stuff, right?
Here we are. We are in Splendor, and this is a great engine builder. It's a great way to learn efficiency, super simple rules. You can teach this in 10-15 minutes, and it's enormous fun. It's enormous fun. Now, can I beat Kai? Because as for all his humbleness, he is an extremely good player. So, can I beat him? I do not know. I do not know.
But you do know the basic strategies for this, right?
Yes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get both of us out of the way so that we can focus on the game.
So just for the sake of understanding, you can get this diamonds of different colors, and with these diamonds of different colors, you can buy these cards that you can see.
Yes.
So the point is you can either take 3 diamonds of 3 different colors or 2 diamonds from 1 color if there are more 4 or more.
Yes. Or you can take a card that is in the market, and if you do that, you get a gold, which is a wild resource in this game.
Exactly, and it's usually a good tactic because it's a card you can use later on. So you got
I got
your
some
white.
white.
Understandably. So I'm going to get some red here.
Understandably as well. And I'm going to get some white, some blue, and I will steal one of those reds from you.
Oh, that's so nice of you. But I imagine that you love your whites, so I am taking one of those whites that you neglect. And I'm getting probably some, what would it be? I think blue. So besides, you have the 3 cards here, which are merchants or nobles.
Nobles.
Yeah. And they show also the colors. But to get those nobles, you have to have 4 or cards of those bought in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have to build a bit of an engine. And that thematically represents you building up your gem supplies so that you become a well-known trader of gems and the nobles start coming to you for all their fancy gem needs.
Exactly. So, you have a chip limit, which
Is
actually
10.
is
Yes,
10.
10. You cannot hold more than 10 gems. You can
So
take more, but you must discard at the end of your turn. So
that is true. I just bought a card, so I have a permanent red card here.
and I bought one, and I have a permanent black.
While yours had a victory point on it.
It did. And this is a race to get to 15 points. The first person who gets the 15 points wins. And you can see the points on each of the cards over here. And you can also see I now have one permanent black gem, whereas Kai has one permanent red gem.
You still like the whites.
I always like. I always like my gems. Oh, okay. We are playing. It's just a couple of turns in, and we're already playing dirty.
It's just important to make sure that there is no ability for him to get two of one color. This is very powerful. I like that one. I actually really like that one. So now I have 8. Right.
Interesting. So I'm gathering gems. Kai is gathering gems. What is he going to do next?
Yes, the point about gathering gems here. Now I have to spend them, which is no problem at all. So my ultimate goal is to get to 7 reds.
Because those are the big cards he's been reserving.
Exactly. Oh. You can't reserve more than 8 cards.
3.
3 cards.
Yeah. 3 is your maximum limit, yes.
So
So it all gets a little bit tricky. And you can see very quickly there is a tactical element to this game where you're not just going after your stuff, but you're also wanting to try and block the other player from getting their stuff too.
So Justin is blocking everything I want. So I have no other option but to play this.
Interesting. 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 Very, very interesting.
You did reserve that one. So sometimes between games, you have to switch your strategy. If someone is strongly blocking it,
Yes.
there's no way to continue with it.
Yes. Sometimes you just get stuck and you have to be flexible. You have to be flexible to move around. If you try and stick to only one way of doing things, you will struggle. You will struggle.
So let's see if I'm getting around this. Actually, buy this one. So I switched the strategy. Because of Justin's prune. Only that.
I am doing my best. I am doing my best here.
No worries. I can see that. It might seem boring, but it isn't. Everyone has his goal. So I made a huge mistake at some point by reserving the third card that blocked it.
Yes.
Right away, my
Yes.
possibility.
Yes.
And now I'm trying to survive.
Yes.
So the third card didn't help me to buy one card. And this is why I had to switch my strategies completely.
Yes. And then you do need to shift up gears very, very quickly.
So Let's do 22. And 3.
He's stealing my stuff again. He's always stealing my stuff.
Yeah, you went for blues, so I had to do something. So now I can actually this.
Now he's got his 7. Now he's got his 7.
Yes, I do. And here you go. Ooh. Reserving a here, Mr. Justin. So I actually and now you can have the rest. And now you're spending the red. Thank you.
Now
Thank
I
you so
finally
much.
spent a red, yes.
And let me buy this one. Ooh. He's out to win. So I need to get the blues that you need. So he can buy this as well as I can. I'm going to buy this just in case. Ooh, switch of tactic.
Shifting gears. Shifting gears. Zig left. Zig right.
We'll see.
I am close.
Third. So he's reserving so many cards, so he's getting jokers.
I want gold. I want the flexibility that gold gives me. Again, because I can see Kai is working to block me. And because he's working to block me, I'm doing my best to stay flexible.
Yes. And he actually took a card that I could
Yes,
have bought.
I also looked to see which high-scoring card Kai could use to catch up with me and stole it. Which, at this stage of the game, is not too bad because I probably won't be able to play it.
No, you won't.
But
you already won.
You have one turn to score 8 points.
No way. No way I can do that. So actually, I can't get anything anymore.
And there.
Oh,
there you have
There you go.
Splendor. There you go with Splendor. It's a very short
And
game. It's very fun. It's very tactical. It has a lot of layers to this game. While it is quite a simple game, it is quite layered. And there is the balance between, do I build an engine so I can buy lots of cards, or do I just race for points so I end the game quickly? Quick to teach, fun to play. Physical game has beautiful components as well. Nice big chunky discs that you can use for your gems. And what do you think, Kai? I think this is a classic.
It's a wonderful game, and actually, as you've seen, I did one mistake and I lost.
Yes.
So when two players know each other, are playing this on a higher level, one mistake is killing your game.
Yes.
Yes. And I have to say, even if it's hurting me, congratulations, Justin, you won this one.
Thank you very much. I have played a lot of Splendor. And it's a game I thoroughly enjoy. I play it a lot with my nephew. It's a game I play with my kids as well because it's just so easy to teach. It's very portable. This is what I take with me if me and my daughter or me and my son are stuck at a cafe and we're waiting for some other family member and we've got time to kill. We can throw out 2 or 3 games of Splendor in an hour while I drink a coffee. It doesn't take up much table space either. It's super good. And if you enjoy it, a couple of things to check out. If you've already played Splendor and you enjoy it, there's the Cities expansion. Great little add-on. Lots of modular things which change the game. Well recommended. And if you're playing mostly at 2-player, do check out Splendor Duel. It has some interesting modifications and different ways to win than regular Splendor. It's not, you win by points, but not just with points in Splendor Duel. So,
sounds like a great one. You have to teach me.
Yes, we will definitely have to do a Splendor Duel. Definitely do a Splendor Duel. So
now, don't forget to add the results.
Of course. So then I will update the match now, and both myself and Kai, because this is one of the great things about the Gamers.Online system. So when I now input the results, it will give us both experience. And that is a great system for recording how familiar a person is with a game, because they earn experience every time they record a match with it. And that gives you a great indication of how many times this player has played the game, how familiar they are with it. And here we are back at Gamers.Online, ready to add in the results. All we need to do is drag the players into their positions and then hit save and close match. And there you go.
It updates. It updates instantly also on my end of the match page. And we can see that Balti 666 got 125 experience as a winner, and I still got 75 because I learned so much from you. Thank you, Justin.
It is a pleasure teaching you. I'm here for your education.
It's so good having you.
And it is as simple as that. It takes just a couple of minutes to set up a game and record the results. Perfect. And as you add to your game library, adding in games directly from your library to create matches with them is as simple as clicking on a drop-down menu. If you haven't tried Gamers.Online yet, now is the time to go out there, join in, and find players like you.
Who wants to play Splendor or other games with you?
Not you anymore after this.
Well, not you, actually.
Take care, everyone. Have a great day.
Game on.